welcome to my Potrero Hill apartment in San Francisco. This is my apartment that I've lived in for about 3 years. I moved in around August 2021. You can hear the Caltrain. I live really close by. My neighborhood is super cute and I'm super sad to leave this place. I live here by myself. You walk right in. We go from the street and we land right into the kitchen. In general, like all the details of this place are super cute because the landlords are a designer developer couple. I feel like they've made a lot of really cute, design decisions. Like they have these stainless steel countertops, like this little light fixture here. So I've really appreciated all the small details that they've put into the place. First things first, I have my little coffee station here. I'm like an AeroPress person. I just make a cup for myself. So there's that little station here. And so then this island though wasn't included as a part of the whole apartment. It's an IKEA room forza is what it's called. And the butcher block and the stainless steel really fit well with the oak and stainless steel countertops here. The other thing is that the stools as well were separate that I got on Wayfair. It's really nice because it like tucks right in, and obviously in a small space, every inch counts. The fact that these tuck right in is really important just for like flow in the main area. I obviously have beautiful florals and a bowl of lemons at any given time. This was not just styled for a little apartment tour. Other sort of small improvements that I made to the kitchen are, it's this like Google display. I actually do use it quite a bit for like cooking. Other little improvements, I like installed this little rack, and so I typically have like olive oil, salt and pepper here. Having this is helpful to just store your full shallots and onions. This little thing from Simple Human is awesome. And other small space things, like having this little trash can that pulls out. This has been a lifesaver because there's no great place to put a trash can otherwise. I love this portable dishwasher. I thought that I could live without it, but then I like realized I found myself just like sitting here doing dishes for like way too long. So even though this only holds about like enough for like 1 to 2 people, loading it up, it feels like you have put like maybe 50% of your dishes, so the other 50% don't feel so like hard to get done. And then we got our trusty air fryer and Sochirushi rice cooker. Oh, this is a Yamazaki organizational thing. It's magnetically attached to the fridge. Basically, if you don't have enough horizontal or sort of like counter space, going vertical is the way to go, because that just removes stuff off of the counters and just gives you more space to work with. This is like the spice cabinet. So I use these like plastic things from Daiso. So this helps me see everything that's there. These, what is it, Lazy Susans are the best way to sort of utilize awkward corner counters. This is like one organizer that I thought was really clever. Instead of using vertical space, it stacks like this. This is actually a dual microwave and oven, but down here, this ends up being the pots and pans storage. What I have here is like this vertical stand from IKEA that is finally now small kitchen living. Okay, so next up we will, it's really not that next up. I feel like us saying that makes it seem like it's a really big space. Like right next to it, there's no way to escape it, is the sort of like dining area. I probably spend the most time in this space. Maybe it's like these chairs are really comfy or something. Like in the morning from my bedroom straight to here. When I was first furnishing this place, my younger sister was basically like, this is like turning into like a granny apartment. But that's kind of the style. I feel like, I don't know, people call it transitional, or like you can call it like cottagey, whatever. I think the goal of the furniture decisions was to like pick more comfortable, cozy type furnishings. I just wanted it to feel really lived in and feel really warm and welcoming. These chairs were from Facebook Marketplace. I think they're really high quality Italian chairs. Like the spring and everything is actually like quite nice, like the upholstery. I didn't realize like all of that kind of stuff matters. This is also, I guess if we like lift this up, you can kind of see the detail of the legs. This settee was also from Facebook Marketplace. These are secondhand restoration hardware and probably the one splurge that I made in the apartment. The chandelier is such a fixture in this space, but again, courtesy of landlords who have impeccable taste. They truly do. This is actually the bigger room of the 2 rooms that I have. I didn't feel like I needed a lot of space for my main bedroom. I don't need a big room to sleep in, so I'd rather have the bigger room to kind of use as my living space. The first sort of section that I created here, we have this couch, which is a sleeper couch. I got off of Facebook Marketplace. Coffee table, also Facebook Marketplace. We have the Samsung Smart TV mounted to the wall. I don't watch that much TV, so I don't end up using this space all that much, but it's nice to see what could have been had this area been a lot cleaner this whole entire time. If we move back here, I guess like, again, there's really not that much storage. I have a garage area in the back, but like some of this stuff just like has to live here. I will have this exercise mat to then like do some exercise on the TV. I have my ring light tripod, and then also have this ladder, which is from this Japanese company. I highly recommend if you live in like a pretty tall space, especially for women. It helps me reach some of the like super tall cabinets. And then here we have the aspirational DJ deck sort of bookshelf storage area. I think the first thing I bought for this apartment was actually this fireplace, which is insane. I got this for like 150 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. So many people don't realize that this is not a part of this apartment, which is the entire goal. I also got this mirror off Facebook Marketplace. I think I got it for like 100 bucks or something like that. And so with both of these, kind of created a focal point for this entire room. So this is like the sort of like office area. All of this is obviously IKEA, but I just love this big desk. I got this office chair also off Facebook Marketplace. I have my monitor, my MacBook here, and then I also just recently bought this, it's like an IKEA cabinet here. And I guess the last thing is this poster that I have up from Corita Kent. It's the Immaculate Heart College Art Department rules, and I'm a huge Corita Kent fan, so I just love having this up and just as a reminder. So yeah, that's my little like office space. This is already so much more space than I'm going to have in New York, so wish me luck. I obviously tuck my sheets in like this every day. This is a full size bed in here that fits just like perfectly with this. It's called
nightstand.
This nightstand is actually a plant stand from IKEA. I am a tech bro and have an 8 sleep. It's not a water bed, but it uses water to cool and heat the bed, so like needed this nearby. The other tech bro thing about me is that I have a Google Home or Google Nest in pretty much every single room. Okay, Google, turn off bedroom light. And so I guess the last piece here is the closet. I actually installed this whole thing from IKEA. If you come here, previously the closet was only this metal hanger, but I designed it so that it is now this like L shape. So I've essentially almost like tripled the closet space. So there's this sort of drawer here, and then other ways to sort of like using these pants hangers. So that's that. Favorite room maybe in this whole place is the bathroom. And again, I think as a designer, I feel like the kitchen and the bathroom are where the design details really show up. Like the cutest design details I think is the sink with like the chrome legs and everything. Like even the pipes that they installed below are so pretty. I have this little organizer from IKEA. I love it. Like I have all my little day-to-day sort of like sunscreen, and then I also have my essentials like cotton pads, cotton swabs, and floss. I just have a ton of just like little containers. I was playing off more of the existing design decisions, so like the walls are this like light blue, so I got this bathroom runner from Anthropologie, I think, which again is a light blue. Individually, like would I pick this runner out? Not necessarily, but I think a lot of the decisions that I like furniture that I pulled was just to kind of play off the existing design details, and so that's how I ended up picking this runner. I feel like it just fits the space really well. Okay, so that about wraps up the little apartment tour. I think people are kind of confused at why I'm so sentimental about this apartment, but I feel like I just put a lot of thought and care into like just really put my designer hat on, and it was just like it's my first like adult apartment. It was a really fun sort of 3 years slowly furnishing this whole space. This was probably one of the saddest things for me to leave when I made the decision to go to New York. So I'm glad we captured this tour, and it's time to pack all of this and sell like probably half of this because I'm going to a studio which is like half this size. So yeah, with that, goodbye Potrero Hill apartment, and I will see you guys in New York. So until then.
Hi.
This is the production team for the apartment tour.
I was forced into this. Just kidding. I love my sister.